Greetings everyone, Lily Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Tuesday, July the 26th. And this is a big pack. The Lizard Loader Equipment Pack by SamSi, 25.8 megabytes to download. We have 15 pieces of equipment in this pack. They're all for front loader, wheel loader, and telehandlers. Those three types of equipment. Now some of them are interchangeable, some of them are specific to wheel loader or telehandler or front loader, and we will go through each one. The slots range from 3 to 5, so 3, 4, and 5 slots for all of them. I'm not going to try to attempt to indicate individual ones, but what we will do is we are going to test them in groups and show you one at a time the bag lifters. We have a set of forks. We have some bale handling equipment. We have some more forks. And we have some front, buckets. So we're going to take them in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and more buckets. So all the buckets will be together. We'll do yes. So where do we find these lovely little items? Well, the easiest way to find all of them is going to your mods and DLCs and look for the Lizard Loader Equipment Pack. And here you will have all of them from that pack so that you don't have to be searching. Otherwise, they're kind of spread around between the front loaders, wheel loaders, and telehandlers. However, here you'll have them all together. Now, what is nice with these, we'll look at them kind of briefly. The big bag lifters are all the same for options and so forth. It's at price $1,000, $1,400, and $1,800 for the 1, 2, and 3. We'll look at the 3. We have attacher types. Wheel loader, telehandler, or front loader. So we have the 3 different attacher types. We have a main color choice, which will give the main color is the main body of the lifter. Design color is the little brackets on the side, and then the color 3 is the tips of the bag holder. Right. Moving on to the Pallet Fork 1.5 and 2.2, $2,000 each. The 1.5 is, let's see, 1.5 in the width. Yeah, this one's a little bit wider, so you'll be able to spread those forks out a little wider. So this one, you have a choice of fork length, which is interesting. You start with 1,200 millimeter, 1,400 millimeter, up to 2,400 millimeters, so 2.4 meters for an extra $7,500. Of course, wheel handler, telehandler, or front loader attachments. And then the main color is that. In the design color, I'm going to guess it will make it red. Yeah, the lizard logo and the little knobs at the top of the forks. I do believe, yes. There's the same options here. Main color yellow, design color will make it pink. Yep. Okay, same there. All right, moving on to the round bale grip, $1,900 for that. As you can see, wheel loader, telehandler, front loader. Main color, again, is going to be the frame, and the design color is going to be the grabbers. A bale spear, wheel loader, telehandler, front loader. Again, very good. Main color, design color, like so. This will be the same. Wheel loader, telehandler, front loader. Moving on to the Stora BM Pallet Fork, $4,000. No support pillars or support pillars, so we get a back support. Attacher type, wheel loader, telehandler, front loader. Main color is going to be this, and the design color is just oh, wait a minute, is it, let's see, let's make it brown. Yeah, just the lizard logo. Mechanical pallet fork, wheel loader, front loader, wheel loader, or front loader. No telehandler for this. As you can see, this is much wider. This is, doesn't say the width here, but you can see it is wider. Main color again, like so. Design color like so. Right, okay, now we get into the buckets. Refill bucket, wheel loader or telehandler, front loader. So we get all three here. Main color is there, and the design color, of course, is the lizard logo. Oh, nice and shiny purple, I see. Look at that. We're gonna check that out. Bit of an odd bird there. Leveling bucket, as you can see, these are all going to be the same. That's so this is 800 liters at $2,500. Then we go up to 1,200 liters. Leveling bucket, front loader and wheel loader, no telehandler. 1,900 liters. This is lightweight material bucket. That's going to be a wheel loader attachment. No, yes, I believe that was a wheel loader attachment. We'll show you when we test it out. Lightweight material bucket. So this is 1,000 liters. This one can be either telehandler or front loader. And there we go. That's it. That's all of them. A quick review of all of them as we have all of them here. We're going to start with the big bag handlers. Yes, I do believe that was. Oh no, it wasn't the. It was a wheel loader that I had set up for that. So we're going to grab the wheel loader here. Whoop! Whoa, that was close. So let's grab the two. As you can see, I've colored them brightly. And this is actually the first time I'm going to go through these, try to go through this quickly. Let's get our help window on. Right, so nothing unusual here. Open front loader tool. Oh, okay, there we go. Look at that. We have extensions. So R1 and left or right stick, you can extend that. Okay, very good. Oh. Okay, that's... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so not that it does anything, but L1 and R1 and right stick up and down pulls out those pins, but they don't have to be out in order to R1 and right stick. So those extend out pretty good. Right, and then the rest is normal operation. Let's we don't need them that long, but that's nice to have the length added. Because in case, oh, come on, there we go. Get that one attached, that one. Seeds, there we go. As you can see, we can extend it out. Yeah, you can extend it out after it's attached. The bags seem to be on there quite nicely. They're not doing anything weird. Just a side note, if you use the liftable bags, they will act very weird if you're trying to lift them with this. So just so you know. Right, so let's just put this down here, and we'll just hook up the, oh yes, dropping bags with a bag lifter. You want to be kind of up a bit if you just want to drop them, and then then you're detached. So no buttons pressed. You scroll through it with your triangle. You want to pick that bag, you can drop that one, and supposed to drop it. Oh, it's hooked on there. Oh, okay. It's actually hooked. Oh. Uh, there we go. Oh. Well, okay, so that's... No, no, no. Oh my, that's a little bit odd. Okay, so they're actually, as well. Hmm. Okay, that's a bit odd. Even if you detach them, you can still actually manually hook them and lift them like that. So if you want to do it the hard way, yeah, like that. All right. So they're not going to automatically drop. It's attached now, but if I drop it, it's still on there. So not that easy. That's a bit strange. Hmm. So automatic loading, but all right. So that's interesting. Right. Okay. Well, there's your bag lifter. So we're gonna cut away, and I'm gonna set up the next one, which is the pallets. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, next up is these two little fellas here, the pallet loaders, or the forks. I have one set up, I have the wide one here set up on the Kubota, and I have the narrow one with the really long fork set up on this telehandler. And as you can see, the wide one, even if I pick up two of them like so, even if I only have the one fork, it seems to work quite well. It's a little heavy for this little fella, but we put them down, back out. They work very nice, not too sticky or anything like that. So adjustments on this, L1 is your operation of your machine, of course. R1, here we have the right stick, and you can put that out quite wide or use it as a regular pallet fork. So very nice. Now this other one, I have it on the telehandler. That's the narrow one. If we just take another quick look at them in our loader equipment here, we have this one where you can have up to the 224 or 2.4 meters, and a wheel loader, telehandler, or front loader, and the pallet fork, the wide one. You can also have it with the very long forks as well, if you desire. Right, so the only reason why this thing isn't tipping forward is these are the liftable ones, so they don't weigh very much. But I just wanted to show the capabilities, at least possible capabilities of this for a telehandler. And if we want to, we can just go over here and stack these on the roof like so, and you have extra storage space. Voila. Right, so there it is. Those are the pallet forks, the first set of pallet forks2anyways. So the next ones that we're going to be looking at is the bale handling, the two bale spiked ones, and the clamp style would be for round bales, and these would be for either or round or square bales. So we're going to look at that next. All right, so here we go. We got the 3 bale handling attachments, obviously one on a wheel loader, telehandler, and front loader. So this little fella here, I have a silage bale. Open and close, R1 and right stick. Very Very straightforward there, actually. You approach the bale, make sure your clamp is open wide. Clamp and lift. And that's all there is to it, really. It seems very well secured. It's not squiggling around or moving around or anything. And then to drop it, just open it back up, like so. Right, okay. Very nice. We'll hop in this little fella here. Whoops. And we'll just take a stab at doing this. Ha ha ha. And as expected, yeah, it's a bale fork. Not overly sticky, which is nice. You're actually supposed to. That's, if you say, the proper way to do it, I guess. I guess you could say, like so. And finally, bales. Now this one looks like, does it have some adjustments? Yes, indeed. So R1 and right stick up and down, you can extend that top. And let's see if we can grab, it looks like only 3 at a time is going to be, if we can line it, come on, line it up. Line it up. I hate articulating vehicles. I really do. Okay, let's see if we can get this lined up where we can, there we go. Oh, this one's a little sticky. That's as far back as I can tip it. So, but seems to be able to handle it. Oh, it's pretty heavy though. But of course, this is just your kind of small. I mean, this is front loaders, so I mean, you can have this. Remember, you can have this attachment set to either telehandler or wheel loaders. So wheel loader would have no problem with this. And just setting it down, back up, not too bad. So a little bit. That one went in pretty good, but that's as far back as you can tip it. So I guess allowing for the unloading angle to be lower, like so. Right, okay. So those are your bale handling pieces from this pack. Moving on. Alrighty then, here we are with the next 2 pallet fork attachments I have. Now these are a little bit different, and we'll look at them again. Not there because that's confusing. Here we go. So these are these two, the Stora BM pallet fork, and that's let's see, only for wheel. Oh, that has all 3, so you can use all 3 with this one, and it has the support pillars, right? Okay. The mechanical pallet fork only front loader or wheel loader. No telehandler for this one. That is kind of the difference, and they don't have the extendable forks, so the fork length is the same. You just have the adjustable. So as here I got the wider one on the wheel loader, and so you can see you only have the R1 and the right stick to adjust the width of the forks. And as we come in here, we can still pick up 4 of them, as you can see. It's a little bit just barely, but you can, so that's cool. And we're going to set that down. That's pretty much it for that. Oh, come on. Get off of there. Oh, messy, messy, messy. And we'll just jump into the wheel loader here to show. Now these stanchions, or whatever you want to call them, again, the only adjustment is R1 and right stick, left and right. They move pretty quick though. That's pretty nice. So they don't really go wide enough to catch two side by side, but let's see here. Let's narrow this up a little bit and get it in here like so. We'll be able to pick up two of them, yes. Not the best at pallet handling, as you can see. So let's see if we can do this. Stack this. There we, ooh. Maybe I'm getting better at it. So there you go. That's where the back support comes in if you want to stack two on top of each other and do like so. And there you go. That is the next two pallet forks. Now, carrying after that, we're gonna hit up all the rest of the buckets, all 5 buckets. We're going to test out, and we'll see you when we start that. All right, so we've arrived at the buckets, and so we have the refill bucket. The lizard leveling bucket for telehandlers, the lizard leveling bucket, that's for wheel loaders and front loaders only. This is for telehandlers only. We have the lizard lightweight material bucket, that's only for wheel loader. And then the lizard lightweight material bucket small for telehandlers and front loaders. So lots of variety. This is a strange one. It looks as though, to me, it's for something. Well, they call it a refill bucket. Obviously, it's narrow and would be designed to tip into a restricted area or space somewhere where either refilling a cedar maybe, or I don't know. I know there's a wood chip furnace kind of thing that has a really kind of a narrow-ish spot, but it's kind of curious. Can you use it as a bucket? We're gonna find out. Yeah, fills up really fast. 810 liters. I don't know why it's not something that's particularly, it looks very specific to a very specific type of task. However, it works quite well. So, yeah, interesting piece of equipment, interesting bucket. Right, okay, so on to the leveling bucket for telehandler. As I said, this is specific to the telehandler and only the telehandler. I don't know why they call it a bucket for leveling. It's just a bucket. However, it seems to fill up quite quickly and easily. 1,206 liters full. And as we come up to the vehicle here, empties out very nicely and very quickly. And it's not overloading the piece of equipment with the weight or anything like that, so that's nice. And next is the leveling bucket for front loaders and wheel loaders. Wheel loader would be a little bit much for this one. I mean, overkill, as in you wouldn't need something as big as a wheel loader to... oh, and it's already filling. Oh. Yeah, they fill up really fast. Not too much weight, 1,905 liters. It's a little heavy on the end of this wheel, or front loader. And empties out really quick. Very nice. All right, moving on. We have the Lizard lightweight material bucket. So that would lead me to believe having a 6,000 liter capacity, it would seem that, yeah, lightweight materials, and let's see, and it empties fairly quickly, very nice, but we're going to throw some rocks in here and see. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a bit heavy for this, but I have to try it. Where is it? Near stones. There we go, stones. Oh, actually not as bad as I thought. It is definitely front heavy for sure, and a little tipsy, but it'll handle the rocks, the stones, so probably for some quarry work or something, you might want to add a little weight to the back of your wheel loader, depending. Now finally, the small material bucket, lightweight material bucket, small, only for telehandlers and wheel loaders. And I do kind of like the telehandler for this kind of work, though, as yeah, can't be performed here. Okay, fine. As telehandlers are quite handy, well, dealing with lighter weight material and buckets, and as you can see, it fills up very quickly. Very nice. Not struggling with that. And the unload will just extend here a little bit. And unloading is pretty quick. So overall, I have to say, a very well made. I didn't find any issues really. Yeah, except for the bag handler was a little bit odd how it's set up, but yeah. Anyways, let's. So we're gonna run back, run back to the setup we have here, and there you go. That is your I'm gonna cue it back up. Lizard loader equipment pack by SamSi, 25.8 megabytes to download. Anywhere from 3 to 5 slots each for these 15 pieces of equipment. So if you're looking for one pack to do it all, this pretty much covers the wheel loader, telehandler, front loader type of range of items that you would typically use on a farm or factory type production playthrough. So I'm Louie Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.